that was very important, because if I just try to make everyone in the group and everyone doing this, it was just like no one was figuring out themselves.
Right.
And the fact that everyone was able to do that, even myself, I was trying to do the whole group thing only.
Right.
Because like Fab said, that was just like, I ain't trying to do it by myself. I don't know if that was like a part of insecurity of me, but like I got over that. So everyone's just working on their own stuff, and like me being able to do that as well, I created a sound I never thought I would create. And now Fab got his ism, Kenny got his sound, I got mine, Woods has his, and it's just like, all right, we all got our own itch, and it's just like, let's put it together.
So is it difficult when you guys are different to come together and figure out you guys sound together?
All right, let me show you this.
And what is your sound?
More recently,
Yeah.
I don't think there's no like, you can't even put a finger on what that is.
Facts.
And I think that's most like obvious now because we've had that time to grow individually. We still vibe out.
Okay.
So crazy thing come of it, but it has been something that we've been like really trying to get back into.
Do y'all butt heads?
Of course,
Oh,
we're brothers.
But
you know, but you know what? I think what's important to that question. I think what's important to that question is what NuphSaid. Part of NuphSaid is the purity itself. Like when people ask what's NuphSaid, what does NuphSaid mean? It's just it. You understand? Like NuphSaid is it's a feeling, it's a vibe, it's everything and nothing all at the same time. So that's why we can all bring all these different sounds, but then at the end of the day, it comes together when it needs to.
That's why I was like kind of wary to call you guys like a rap group because I heard your stuff before. Yeah. And it's like it's island. It got an island feel to it. But I mean, you guys spitting, but it's just like, what do you call that? What? It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
We call it NuphSaid.
They're gonna have to create a whole new genre.
Here's the thing. When I honestly like thought of NuphSaid, it was just like an art group. Like not even just an art group, but like entertainment wise, it was something that everyone was gonna create their own art and then put it out there for the world. And when people seen that artwork, they were just like, there was nothing bad to say, but like, yo, good thing, like good shit, like NuphSaid, like that's hot. And then the whole NuphSaid thing, it was just like, how do you use the word NuphSaid? You know what I mean? Like when people say NuphSaid, they just like, it's kind of just like to end the conversation.
Yeah, it's enough
it's NuphSaid, all right? So when you hear someone just say NuphSaid, like I would play a track to people and they're just like, yo, they shake their head and they said NuphSaid. Like and that was the whole feel that I wanted. Like, you know, you see someone artwork, it'll be like NuphSaid. That shit, that's hot. That's what it is. So the whole idea was just like, yo, it's not even, it doesn't matter like the sound we really produce as long as we can vibe with it. And then the good thing is like me and Woods, we very versatile when it comes to music. The boys are too, but they like their sound at the end of the day. Yep. They like what they do. So when they have a sound, they're like, okay, I can get Woods on this. I can get Sir Clyde on this. It happens. Right. And then we on the move with it. So it's just like, yeah, I know we all got our own sound, but it's dope because it's like, if you really think about it, Wu-Tang, like all the old school groups out there, Rockefeller, even Diplomats, they all had their own sound. Like, ain't no one rapped the same like Cameron. Like, Jewels didn't rap like Cameron. Yeah. But
Rel didn't rap like
exactly. But, like, when they came together, it was like, damn, Diplomats. Like, yo, you know, like, Diplomat was such a huge effect during my time, especially. Like, you had cats rocking headbands, the, what's those jackets called?
The Pelly joints.
Yeah, like
ball
jersey.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like jersey. All that stuff. It was just like, damn. So like, so like,
that's crazy.
With all that, it was just like, yo, NuphSaid, like, you know, I would not to come out Fab, but Fab has his own fashion and stuff. I would never rock with Fab Rock, but people that follow Fab or like likes the way they would rock that, and they think that's fly,
right?
Like, you know what I mean? That's Fab's fly. My fly is different, you know what I mean? his fly is different. Everyone's has their own stuff going on. So it's just like, yo, you really get everything from us though. At the same time, you get this guy, you get his flavor, you get Fab's freaking just ism ad libs and stuff. You get Kenny just even if Kenny comes with a whole new sound. Like sometimes he'll repetitively say something, but it still sounds dope. Like it's like, yo, who does that really? Like keep repeating it, but it sounds dope. Like so it's just like, yo, honestly, this is what we gotta keep doing and moving with.
So you guys' sound is it will fluctuate from. On the whole out, let's say you do a whole EP, it's gonna sound. Each track is gonna sound maybe more like your vibe. Maybe you're more like your.
It's gonna be authentic.
Yeah. So it's like
what's really most important is like what I think for us as a team is like we don't really chase nothing.
Yeah. Don't
so
force nothing.
what that means is like when I get on a song with Fab, I want to outdo that man.
Right.
When I get on a song with D.
Facts.
I want to outdo that man. Like we compete within each other, and like realistically, I don't really care what nobody else feels because like my competition is here.
Right.
So when we get into a project mode, it's gonna go so many different ways because you gotta understand when brothers get in and we just battling, whatever comes comes.
Right. So like, all right, I hate to say like Boston acts because I don't like to just put it in. But like, you guys compared to yourself, how different do you feel in comparison to the local rappers?
Oh, we over there in the water.
Honestly,
I mean, I think we in the water, but I definitely think there's a lot of cats out here that we not making the same music, but mentally we in the same place because they working. They working hard.
Let me just
like
this. You brought up James about us, like who inspired us.
Yeah.
Lately, for myself, I've been realizing like Jay-Z's the only guy that I can say that really inspired me.
Okay.
Like, it's not even about just how he raps. It's just his whole business mind, his hustle, his everything about that guy just gets to me.
Because he's a billionaire now?
Yeah. that didn't even hit that shit. But all that hit me. But the thing I started noticing about myself, first off, like shout out to the dude, Cal, Millie's, anyone out here really that's out there doing it right now.
Mizzy doing this thing right now too.
Yeah, Mizzy and all them stuff. Like, yo, listen, if you out there doing it and when you actually at your interview and you talking about your city, that like motivates me. I don't hate on it. I don't be like, yo, I need to be in that position. Of course I want to be in that position, but it's not even about that. It's just like, yo, that inspires me. That really, yo, I be smiling looking at these dudes like, yo, that's what's up. Like,
so what that means is we hungry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like I see other cats being like, nah, this dude does that like,
blah.
Oh, he ain't about that. Or, hating wise. There's no hate in NuphSaid blood.
Nah.
There's none of that.
That's
you doing your thing, that's what's up.
Just
Keep
wrong.
doing it.
Yeah.
Hopefully we collab one day and we can do it together.
Shout out to homie Choose Capo. He going
Yeah, there's another young kid I want to get in here. I don't know if you heard about Nick 24K. I don't know if you ever heard that.
24K.
Nick 20. He's just out of high school. I'm telling you, that's another guy you guys gotta watch out.
You said Nick 24K?
Yes, I keep mentioning this kid.
Shout out
kid
to Nick 24K.
He's crazy,
man.
He's
shout
crazy.
out. Do your thing,
actually, because we used to work out at school.
Yeah.
One of the students, I don't want to say his name, was L, was telling me about this kid, and he saw me at my other job, and he was like, blah blah blah. I was like not paying no attention. Then I kept seeing him at different events, and I was like,
that kid's working.
Yeah.
That's good, yo. That's
so
what
like I see y'all when I see people, and I just continue to see y'all. I'm just like I need to have them in. Right. So like, what is your ultimate goal, together, and individually? Starting with
for me, ultimately, I just want to make music and love it a lot.
You want to make money though?
Yeah. I'm a father, so I gotta take care of the business. But ultimately, I want to get to a place where I can take care of everything I need to and still make great music. And I'm a businessman, so I'm gonna have a few different things under my belt.
Okay. Fab.
I mean, same boat. I got children. I got babies. But I mean, nah, I'm just playing. But not for real. Like my motto right now is nah, real shit though.
Like, we got like 5 kids.
Yeah, we got.
Yo, we
and counting. But
nah, said raising babies.
Nah,
You understand? We
but
raise
for-
babies out here.
For real though. For real though, I think like my motto right now is move art, move love. And by saying that, like I definitely want myself as an individual, my brothers, my family. I want us to like really leave our mark out here. You know what I mean? And that's gonna come with the funds and just, you know, literally touching people. Like I want my children to have a whole bunch. I want my family to have a whole bunch. But I also want it to be known that NuphSaid was out here and we was out here getting busy in this art world.
Right.
And we made sure that we were influencing people to see that, yo, y'all could do it too. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And don't have no fear. Like jump, go for shit. Like
Big
move
facts.
whatever you feel like is real to you. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're not harming nobody, I don't condone that. But like, don't harm nobody. Be you and move with that foot forward every time. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna go piggyback off of you said like jumping. Like doing this for me is jumping.
Yeah.
Because people may not, just like with y'all, like y'all might have y'all like things or like success or like whatever. You're like, oh, this goal, to hit that goal. I have the same thing for this platform because, you know, Kenny knows. Actually, Kevin put me onto a couple of things that I reposted. I don't know if you saw it, the whole thing, but it's just like I'll have like little pop. Like sometimes you just gotta jump and do it by yourself, or like do it like, you know what I mean, not depending on somebody else to do it, because especially in this world now, it's like it used to be like, oh, this person could put you on, do it this way. You got to do it by yourself now.
You see that?
So like you got to build yourself up. You got to build. You got to keep putting this stuff out because I have connects. I have connects right now that said that I was supposed to be doing my show. They have not because they're busy. Because they're. I mean, never mind. I shouldn't say it because I want them still on. But like maybe they're not.
It's real,
I wouldn't say some of them were A-list celebrities. Yeah. But you know, and everybody
they're caught up in their life. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
So the thing of that is, just to go off what you're saying, like that's real spit, because at the end of the day, nobody is responsible for your success more than you. So that's one thing I love about my brothers. You know, because as an artist, you go through times of production, you go through times of working. There's always somebody working, and that's the beauty of us. So that's why we carry that name, because there always is gonna be something from NuphSaid on the route, always.
And it's like, and it's so much bigger now, which I love to see how we even got here, because we add ingredients to it. So it's like it's NuphSaid, but then like my brother, we all grew up together, but like to actually be involved in what we were doing and the branding and like really making our stamp. He came along.
Shout out to the brother Marv, yo. Shout out to the brother Marv. Dirty Realism,
he had
you know what it is.
Dope concept, dope idea, and it just intertwines so smooth and so peacefully, like that. It's all dope. Like we're pushing the Dirty Realism, we're pushing NuphSaid, and it's just a whole movement.
And Woods Block.
And Dirty Realism.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you feel me?
I don't know what it means, but I'm gonna just say
And the Woodsy Block. We pushing everything.
By definition, man, it's everything.
So you guys do take other people's like create, like if they say like, yo, I think you should do this.
Of course. Listen, I got a track right now, and I'm not gonna front. Like, I have a bunch of people telling me I got a hit on my hand, but everyone knows in the group that I'm hard on myself when it comes to music, and I've literally been looking for someone to give me some construction criticism on
Constructive.
it. Yeah, constructive criticism. I'm nice right now. You feel me? So I'm like, I've been sipping that Douce, and I'm nice right now. But, with all that being said, it's like I finally got that. And I'm about to execute on there. And people are going to see what I do with that track. And even that, like, I reached out to my brothers and told them straight up, like, yo, if people are telling me I got a hit song in my hands, all y'all make music with me. Like, y'all do y'all own thing, y'all make music. We're going to sit down and we're going to tweak out this song. We're going to take out whatever didn't hit so-and-so we're gonna put something else that's better, and we're gonna make that sound like it's supposed to sound.
What you're saying is reminding me of my sister used to, she used to rap. She could spit. She used to she was a battle rapper. So like she Pat Poos and back in the day, like she used to go to New York and go to I forgot the name.
Is it Feist? No. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, she used to go to where everybody goes in New York. So what I was telling her, I was giving constructive criticism. She couldn't take it. I was she being sensitive. I was just listen, you can't be sensitive. If you can't take it from me, people, especially in this Nicki Minaj world, and that's when Nicki was just came out. I was or just before Nicki. So it was Lady Luck and all those people from
I remember that Lady Luck.
Yeah. You sure you remember
that? Oh, I won't say nothing.
He up on it. He up on everything.
But I was gonna, say a little piece on the, getting constructive criticism. You know, I feel like as an artist and a creator, there's a good mix you need to have. I'm not saying that, you have to be fully cocky in your art and not care about what people think, but also it is your work. So, if you feeling it, I'm feeling it. I'm going to play it, you know? But also, too, there's that piece. So I just came to my mind. Just always have that mix. At least that's what I do,
Yeah,
I'll be tripping if somebody tells me,
one thing I think is dope
happen, but
in terms of us is, we always got something to say about each other's work. Even, I speak for myself. I'm a fan of my brothers. You know what I mean? So, when I hear something, I may have an idea in my mind where I think it should go, but that's not the same idea as where they think they wanted to go. And that's why I kind of love what my man was saying, because at the end of the day, it's important to take criticism on execution, but art is relative.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So what I could feel like is, this most beautiful set of words I just put together. Someone else could be like, damn, this man's talking some spit. You know what I mean?
So who you guys number one right now in the game? Top five.
Oh, top five?
Dylan.
Why y'all making noise every time? Black people, we always gotta make some noise every time.
That's a tough.
That's a tough
thing to say.
all gonna be different.
Top five
in hip hop.
So
in hip hop,
I have a question. When you say
you want to go by artist, so your top five period.
I have a question. When you say top five, do you mean success, or do you just mean like what I said, what I like?
Yo, top five right now: Jay-Z, Method Man, Nas. Oh, what we talking about all time?
Yeah, whatever your top five is.
Right now. I got it right here. I would say J. Cole. Obviously Kendrick. I like Logic a lot. I don't know why I like that dude, but I like him. After that, people don't like this dude, but NBA YoungBoy be spitting. Right?
He do.
NBA YoungBoy be talking to the people.
He do.
Right? And then after that, where am I? I'm nice right now. So where am I at? That's four. All right, one more. All right.
I'm I don't know. You got to keep up.
Shoot. Damn, there's someone else that's on the top. This person's, I know they're creative as hell.
It's a right now list, right?
Yeah, it's right now. Oh, I think I got it.
I'm gonna need you to get it.
Okay.
I can't have dead air.
I'm gonna get it. All right. I said Kendrick, J. Cole, Logic, NBA, and then after that, I would say, who the hell I be playing all the time?
Yo, you can't even figure out.
Sir Clyde, nigga.
Hey.
So
what?
In no special order at all. I would say J Hus from the UK. I would say I would say J Cole, of course. I would say Kendrick, of course, because I love Kendrick. I would say Lil Sims. She's she's fire, and a lot of people don't know. And then and I'm picking these people just straight off of lyricism. And I would say No Name. Like, people sleep on No Name. She's a beast. She's from Chicago.
I've never heard of her. No Name.
I'm a student of music, folks.
All right. Just name some people.
Yeah, off the top right now, I recently been listening to Tiara Whack.
Oh, I forgot about her. Yo, she's a monster.
I like K-Dot. I would love K-Dot.
Yeah.
You got what's that man name? He just dropped something.
man's name.
Money all around me.
Oh,
like Gold Link. I like Gold Link.
Yeah, Gold Link's a problem too.
Gold Link. I like Billie English. And
I don't be hearing her though. I work in a station and she be like, I'm like, yo, nobody else but they talk about nobody's Janet Jackson speak up because she can't. Be always like, and then she's always mad and stuff. I'm just like, yo, she came up to the station a couple times.
Emo.
She's cool.
FK Twigs.
So I guess real quick, Cole, Kendrick.
Sego, my fault.
Oh yeah, Sego's nasty too.
I don't play him, but just what I think of, like best right now, Drake gets the job done.
It's true. That's true.
Oh, Drake, my boy Drizzy Drake.
Yo, do not spit on that mic.
Drake been in on these dudes. I'm not even
I apologize.
Drizzy Drake.
Dave East.
Oh,
Let him finish. Let him finish.
I don't know about East, but go ahead, Woods.
And then just I don't know right now because he's just so cut with it. No ad libs and such. I'm all set. Shout out Polo G.
No lie, that man Polo G had a real strong at first album. Like a lot of people when they put out a project, well, they come up. That's something I think about for myself too. That's why with projects I kind of work so hard in it because Polo G, his project was from start to finish a solid project. Like he had a lot of different types of songs. He had fast songs, soul songs about the ladies.
How I not say Childish Gambino? I'm sorry.
I don't know.
He's a force.
I don't respect that.
Why? Whoa. Why? What's wrong with Childish Gambino?
He's a force.
To be honest, Childish Gambino is like one of those people.
This is play food.
It's like you can rap well, but me personally, I can't even connect to you.
I don't believe you.
Oh, you just get connected, but you can't connect.
I don't believe you.
But look at the artistry, though. That's what I'm saying.
I'm surprised that you don't like him.
Artistry.
I just don't. I don't know why. Like, and a lot of people
I don't believe
music for me and been like, listen,
you're not here
listen
for the
this.
people.
I'm like, I don't like it.
I see where you're going with that because his personality.
You're not
he
here
switches.
For the
I think
you're not here.
I think he is, but he just got that.
He's confused.
Who? Childish Gambino?
I don't think he's confused. He's just able to.
He's an intergalactical citizen.
He's able to move. He's an artist.
Yeah.
He's an artist.
He's an artist. That's what I said.
You can't stay in one pocket. Nah, if you stay in one pocket, you fail.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something right now about that.
Or you're gonna make jokes about people that's sitting in front of you.
One at a time.
Comedian, actor, rapper, model if he want to. Like he can do whatever he want.
I don't know about whatever, but
that's like all that's subjective.
This is Petty Nation, by the way.
That's the eye of the beholder, though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I say that because I feel like that's a lot of me. I can't be put into any kind of box.
That's what I was gonna say to him. I was like, you guys are promoting being different.
Yeah.
So you can't hate on somebody that's being not you, but like or being like I don't like him because he's so. But like that just stops us being creative and stops other people thinking about y'all that way.
Like I said,
no political
honestly,
stuff.
For me, for Childish Gambino, it has nothing.
What's
to
Petty
do.
Nation? Let's do it.
It has nothing to do with his artist. As him as an artist, it's just like, yo, bro, I'm not about to get in this topic, but
this is Petty Nation. We're supposed to get into.
All right, bro, you were with a whole snow bunny. That's all I'm saying.
As I say, if you want to be political, that's political. But hey,
then you want to talk about Black America, and it's just America, and it's just like, bro, I'm not with it.
Okay, so you're saying that's not really the art. It's just what he's doing in his personal
He's literally trying to target.
He's saying this, and then he's showing that. Let's say that.
Thank you.
Okay, I can see why. I can see.
Thank you.
I can see where you're going with that. But like at the same time, like people are free to do whatever they want.
You can love what you love,
but you love what you love, and it's who you, depending you grow up with. If that's who you want to be with, that's who you want to be with. But I can see your point.
Because.
Yeah,
but
that is facts. Y'all do that a lot.
Okay, but here's the thing.
Like James Brown.
Here's the thing. I feel like that's an excuse. Because you can find anybody that you want, especially if you got the shmoney. You can find. You can definitely get any female that you want to get.
Money moves.
Period. Look at Hugh Hefner. He could have any. He was 193 years old. Did you know that?
God. Still catching
stuff. You know what I'm saying?
And
he could got any. Like if he wanted. Obviously, he had a type. Hugh Hefner had a type. So, they were all blondes and a couple of black girls. Actually, You know the dude from Reading Rainbow?
Yeah.
No, Chris, you weren't. You were 12 in 2012. So that dude, he played Kunta Kinte in that movie, The Brutes.
Yeah.
So his wife was a former Playboy Playmate. She was like one of the only black girls though. I have this because I have her on my Facebook. Don't ask me how I found her, how I know her, and I have Reading Rainbow's guys on my Facebook. But that's what I do. I add people like, you look interesting, and then you find out, oh, she was a Playboy Bunny like 150 years ago. But shouts out to her. Oh, my bad. Hope she don't hear this. Anyway, so what is the latest? Get back into your music. Who's the latest track that you guys have?
So I just teamed up with the folks at Art Plug, Woods and myself. We sent two songs out to their mixtape that they just put out on SoundCloud.
Okay.
I sent Vibe featuring Choose Capo, and Woods sent
Know Me, just by myself.
Okay.
And that's been doing pretty well.
Collectively, what was the last the people can check out collectively?
Oh,
as NuphSaid as a group.
I was like, where you from?
That's where you from.
Yeah.
Where you from? It is a visual for that.
Yes,
Yeah,
there is a visual.
All
for
platforms. What other platforms so people can know?
YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube is there. The visuals there on YouTube, but it's on SoundCloud, YouTube as well.
So the easiest way to
think
get
so.
to do that is, since we're big and important, you just go to your Google and you put NuphSaid. That's how you spell it. It's NuphSaid. That's NuphSaid, the correct way to spell NuphSaid. And then once you do that, all of our things will pop up. Our SoundClouds will pop up. Our Google Play will pop up. We have music everywhere. Apple
Spotify,
Music, Spotify, Tidal. You can look us up individually. David Woods with 3 O's. You can
Three
look
O's.
Scribe the King with 2 I's, double I.
Yeah, I keep calling you by your name. Sorry.
Yeah.
Scribe the King.
You can find me at Fabism Febreze, Harry Fried, Geronimo Son. I got a lot of aliases.
Say it, slow it down so people get
All
it.
right.
Because I don't have a lower third, so you're gonna have to slow it down.
Fabism Febreze.
Not too slow.
Harry Fried.
We don't want a dead air.
Yeah, no, but I go by Fabism Febreze right now though, and that's FABISM, and my name FABRICE. And you can find like a lot of my music right now under that name.
What is the latest?
The latest is Flowetry. I actually did that with my partner Monotone Shawty. Y'all can follow him too. That is one of the rarest and one of the last bass gods out here, and probably one of the first too. But yeah, he does this thing too a lot overseas. Like a lot of his music bumps overseas.
Okay.
Also for that
Shout
tape
out
that we were
Monotone.
talking about, you can go on SoundCloud and the Big Plugs with an S. That's where you can find that tape. Check it out. There's a lot of other great Boston artists there. People from all over the state doing their thing. Shout out to Art Plug. Shout out to Jamila. Shout out to Flea.
Y'all model too, so y'all cast me, please.
Oh yeah, we models. We GQ out here.
GQ.
We do everything.
Freelance artists.
We do. You know what I mean?
Dabble, dip, and everything. Everything through fluidity. Man.
And look out for the bamboos, NuphSaid Fronto. We in everything.
We also got our apparel out right now. Can you pass me that real quick, brother? We have our NuphSaid dad hats.
By the way, we are being recorded as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So I like people coming up to me. I'm just like people are like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all got y'all got hats.
Yeah, we got hats right now.
Oh
a lot of
you
these
got
are
the
like
fatigue.
We're a business, man.
Fatigue, we mix it up. This is just a few that I wanted to bring through. You can check them out.
Put them out right here.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
See a
That's
couple
our
of
logo.
these, you know what I'm
See,
saying?
we all
Yeah.
got this stamp too.
We all got it tatted too.
We all got it tatted, and it's all on your hats.
We got the shorts on route, ladies.
See, we rap all the time.
Sure.
Y'all can
We
rap
got y'all.
sometimes.
We got y'all biker shorts coming in.
We got biker shorts coming for the ladies.
Ladies,
have the
biker
cheeks
shorts
looking
is
nice.
coming in soon. Y'all
Some of
beautiful, all y'all. But yeah,
Need some
Carnival's coming up. I feel like Carnival is like excuse for shouts out to big girls, but for big girls to be naked. And they have their stomachs out.
Listen.
And the baby scars.
Let me tell you something about NuphSaid. We got something for everybody. So we got something for every type of girl. You know what I'm saying?
Something. Y'all got some NuphSaid stretch mark cream. Y'all should come out with that.
yeah, we getting into
couple years.
products
Shoot, that's a
coming
good
in soon.
idea.
Everything.
Please, ladies, we love y'all naturally. I don't care what nobody else says.
Yeah, we love
love
y'all
you.
naturally.
I said what I said, and I'm sticking to it.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, guys. Thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed yourself. This is Petty Nation. When I see you,
we should have been a little more petty today. But
I mean, I felt like I should have been more a little petty today, but I just had a petty day already. So I got to drive to Providence, and
sheesh,
it's pretty far. I'm already far. So
you're pretty far.
So I have to go back to Boston to drive to Providence.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
You're already pretty far.
All right, guys. See you next time, Petty Nation.
Love.
Follow NuphSaid.
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 See you next
At
week.
NuphSaid on Instagram. Yep.